What's up, team? It's a pretty exciting day. Doing the first interview of a car. A good friend Ashley. I think it's gonna be pretty exciting. It's a RS with a swap. So I think I'm gonna call these video sections projects. So enjoy. Tell us about your car.
So it is basically just a stock WRX. It just does have like a basic cold air intake. Literally everything on this engine block is used aside from the engine block, since I had a lot of really great friends that helped me put this car together in the time of need, as this was my daily driver.
So who's your great friends?
Shane Wonder, Kaiju Motorsports, Gummy Grip, some other random homies that just magically pop up as like, hey, I heard you needed a turbo. The car came with the 2-pot, 4-pot brakes, which is fantastic. I just switched to blanks instead of slotted since I don't race my car, and it's been doing just fine. Those are finally brand new. Usually everything on my car is used. The only thing that's new, or it's my sway bar underneath, is I finally have the pillow mounts new, because that was somehow shredded. And of course, you know, made for really, really poor drivability. Other than that, somewhat upgraded stereo system with some no-name stuff. My springs are no-name springs, but they do just fine. I do have a Coupe access port with Rally Inspired did a street tune for me because I needed it in a pinch, and so far actually it hasn't failed me once.
Nice.
It's been great. Other than that, it's a really hot black car.
What I think is cool about Ashley's car is that the upgrades complement each other. Overall, the car is unsuspecting. The exhaust is audible, but not obnoxious. Almost all the exterior panels are stock, and they are very clean. She does have plans on cleaning up the paint, but you know, everybody's project has its course. The only thing that's not stock on the body is the big hood scoop. That's right. The door panels have black Alcantara sections, and the roof liner is wrapped in the same material. The springs deliver a comfortable ride while still improving cornering. So overall, it's a very fun and very practical vehicle. And what's even cooler is that the more I spoke to her, the more I noticed her personality in the car. She's funny, very capable, and appreciates kindness. So with that being said, let's get to know Ashley a bit more. So what inspired you to build this RS?
Well, actually back in 2014, I gave my mom my first car. So I knew I needed a car. And I wanted a Subaru. I've wanted one since I was in high school. I've had pictures of them everywhere, and there was literally nothing on the market, and some guy popped up and had my RS that I ended up picking up, and I never went back. It was already swapped when I got it. Blew the engine, but then it just gave me more inspiration to build it to what I wanted it to be.
So did it go how you envisioned, or did things change at all?
Technically it went as I envisioned, because it did actually die again at the end of 2019, and now it is actually dialed in and actually the car that I want it to be. It's not too fast, not too slow, it's still comfortable. I can still daily drive it and still feel cool.
What's your favorite vehicle about the vehicle? And
it is the air conditioning.
You could change any characteristic about your car, what would it be?
I forgot what I wrote down.
So now you gotta go off the top.
I would actually do an STI swap, or actually just like a 6-speed transmission swap, because I'm still in the RS transmission.
Okay. And so how does this vehicle represent you?
It's small, it is a coupe, and it is feisty. It has a lot of temperament, easy to piss off, pardon the language. But yeah, I think that's just about it.
So like, do you take it like on-road, off-road, autocross, any like events, or you just kind of have fun with it when you drive it every day?
Back in 2014, I did take it mudding down by Boulder City. Nice. That was fantastic. And then around November of 2014, I went to the dry lake bed, and that is where my engine blew.
But it was a good time.
It was fantastic. I got some
There
really
you
good
go.
pictures.
Like long as you had a good time blowing it, it's totally worth it.
It was totally worth it. Like, let me get a brand new engine in there, and now the car is untouchable.
Nice. That's cool. All right, so if there's one motorsport skill, now this could be, body work, this could be fabrication, it could be a certain kind of driving. What skill would you want to be a master of?
There's a couple. I actually did want to.
But you gotta pick one.
Damn it.
We all want to be masters of all, but you gotta pick one.
Actually, goes into what another question would be is rally. I would love to rally and actually be the person in the other seat, the one who gives the direction.
Oh, navigate. Okay.
I don't have depth perception.
So, what genre of racing would you like to participate in as a driver?
As a driver, autocross.
Autocross.
Yeah, autocross, especially in one of my other vehicles. I never hit a cone because it's so small. So I figured since I mastered that one, I should be able to not hit cones
So would that be
with
the
the Subaru.
Beat?
Yes, that would be with the Beat.
The Beat.
Yep, I've actually autocrossed that one a couple times, and it is amazing. My RS, I baby that one a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. And if you could be a stunt driver for any movie, what movie would you choose?
A live action Pokemon movie.
Wow, okay. That's okay. I did not see that one coming.
We gotta run away from Team Rocket sometimes, and Ash has to be old enough to have a driver's license now.
That is awesome. I did not see that coming. I appreciate that one. All right, so now we got some this or that questions.
Okay.
All right, so baby driver or the transporter? Who would you choose to be your getaway?
Transporter.
Transporter?
Yeah.
Okay. Ricky Bobby or Pole Trickle?
I don't know Pole Trickle.
Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise?
Oh, that's been a while.
It's okay.
I'll just do Ricky Bobby.
Something. Okay. Lightning McQueen or Mach 5?
Lightning McQueen.
That was quick.
I saw
My
that
heart.
movie like 8 times in theaters, man. And I had some of the toys as an adult because I like toys.
Last question is, from any of the movies, you could pick one car from that franchise. Would you choose something from the 007 fleet or something from the Fast and Furious fleet and has all the gadgets that come with the car?
I would do Fast and Furious since that's more Japanese import versus Euro, it feels. I mean, I do have 1 Euro, but that one's hopefully going to be gone soon.
All right, good answer. Cool. And do you have any words of wisdom for fellow builders or people just getting into the car?
Make sure you have a lot of credit cards with really low interest.
That is very wise and very true. All right. After the interview, Ashely and I went for a short ride in their RS. We weren't out to break any speed records, but it was cool. The combination of turbo sounds and shared project experiences made the conversation genuine. And it kind of left me wanting to start my next project. Her RS is a work in progress, and in my opinion is what project cars are all about, which is learning how they work and making them your own. And if you guys are wondering if I went for a ride in the Beat, of course I did. That thing is a ton of fun, and honestly it may have its own video in the future. But for now, let's clap it up for Ashely and her car, Woman, because they are both awesome. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe. And let us know what your picks were in the this or that segment in the comment section. And by all means, feel free to suggest some questions of your own. Last but not least, don't forget,
Never stop learning.
Woo! And with that being said, stay tuned and thanks for watching.